Hey, good afternoon, Facebook world. Hope you guys are having a great Monday so far. Guys, I got a great topic today that I'm sure most of you have not heard about. It's a topic about how we can depress our appetite for our last meal. Now, you guys that follow me know that we promote um, alternate day fasting, along with intermittent fasting, and we also promote early time restricted eating. And so, along with this, people have asked the question when they're first starting out in understanding intermittent fasting and early time restricted eating is their last meal of the day. Now, the American public, we as people, as the public, or them, they eat way too many meals throughout the day. And so science has already told us this is what's causing a lot of the issues of obesity, overweight, type 2 diabetes, and insulin resistance. Because you're not giving the body a chance to burn its own stored body fat because you're bringing in way too many calories and your body is not using up all those calories. I got to set my clock here. I forgot to. There we go. And so I'm here today to explain to you how here at Bill Mabry Coaching, online coaching, we have our clients using what science knows, and they're calling it a secret, to depress the appetite. And what this particular product does, it actually depresses the hormone that is causing you to have those sweet cravings and those carb cravings. And also, this hormone is known as the time clock of your body to tell you what time is, or when are you ready to eat. Because for decades, most of you probably have had breakfast first thing in the morning. You have lunch at noon or so, and then you have dinner. So throughout your life, you've been doing this. Well, this particular hormone, which is known as ghrelin, actually is your time clock because you've been doing it for so long that it tells you at breakfast it's time to eat by giving you those hunger pains. Now, it's a little secret here. Drink a big glass of water with some sea salt and a tablespoon of apple cider vinegar, and that will knock that right out. This hormone, ghrelin, also tells you when it's time to eat. So how many of you have been at work and all of a sudden your stomach starts making noises and you look up at the clock and it's 12 o'clock? Okay, same thing as dinner time, guys. Same thing. The hormone tells you it's time to eat, and that's what's causing a lot of issues besides other hormones. Now, I published a book. It's called The Good and the Bad and the Ugly about hormones, which can be purchased at my BillMabryCoaching.com website. Just click on the ebooks, and I've got a discounted price for you guys, so you can purchase the book. This gives you the insight of all the different hormones that are causing either you to gain weight or you're not able to lose that belly fat or body fat. It also explains why when you get into your 40s, 50s, 60s, 70s, and baby boomer years, why the body fat comes on so fast. And it also is going to give you the hormones that talk about how to activate certain hormones that will actually help to burn fat. And it gives you the root cause of what hormones are causing you to gain fat. So this is a great book. So like I said, go to BillMabryCoaching.com and just click on ebooks. Now, let's get back to it. Now, guys, this product is actually science-backed. And what's really cool is you guys know that I love science, is that I'm actually going to give you the science on it. So the product I'm talking about is MCT oil. Now, a lot of you might know about this. Now, MCT oil not only is going to help to depress that ghrelin hormone, but it's also going to help produce more of those ketones, which we know is one of your fat burning environments when you go into ketosis, because you actually are producing more ketones because what? Well, you're on a higher good dietary fats and you've dropped your carb intake lower. So now your bodies can produce those ketones. Now, again, you can go to my BillMabryCoaching.com. You can purchase the book on what are ketones or what is ketosis, and it gives you a step-by-step idea of how ketosis works and all the many, many health benefits, and that also is backed up by health. But what's interesting about MCT oil and how it actually reacts to the body and helps to depress your appetite is it actually is science-backed. And let me give you the science on it. So the science was, it was published in the Journal of European Clinical, or the European Journal of Clinical Nutrition. And this research, there's others like this, it's not new. It was actually published in 2015. Well, what this research did was it took men that were overweight. Now, this also includes your women. This also includes you too. So just pretend like they did men and women, but they took men that were overweight, and that those of you that are really looking to lose that belly fat or body fat, and you need to follow the program where if you're actually eating 3 meals a day and you're not doing intermittent fasting, or you're not doing any kind of early time restricted eating, then you got to realize that your first meal of the day should be your largest meal. Your second meal of the day should be a medium meal, and it should be healthy. It should be all organic. All your meats and eggs and fish. Your fish should be wildcat. Your meat should be pasture raised, grass fed, and your eggs should be pasture raised. And then your last meal, that's the one that you really need to focus on. And that should be your smallest meal. Now, the issue is that's when people overeat as their last meal, especially if you guys are coming off of a fasting. And so what I recommend for each person to do to eliminate that issue is 1 hour. Now, this is what this research did. 1 hour before the last meal, say your last meal is at 5 o'clock. Have a tablespoon of the MCT oil an hour before your meal, and that's going to actually depress that hormone, ghrelin, and keep it low enough where you're not going to be hungry by the time you're ready for dinner, and you're not going to eat as much. I've been doing this, guys, and it works. It works really good. And so that's what you should be doing in order to eliminate overeating your last meal. Because, guys, the bottom line is you got to be in a deficit all the time. If you're trying to lose that belly fat or body fat, you got to be in a calorie deficit. That's just how it is. And so by overeating at each meal, you're increasing your calories, and so you're blowing the whole the objective right out of the water. So you're not going to, it's going to take you forever to lose the weight, and you might not even lose any weight at all. But anyway, in the research, when they gave these men MCT oil an hour before the meal, they actually gave a placebo, and they also gave to one group an MCT oil to the other group. The placebo group still had cravings. The ones who had the MCT oil had no cravings at all. Their meals were much smaller. Their body composition changed, and of course, your fat weight's going to change as well. But what was really interesting about this particular research was that if you had your MCT oil an hour before you ate, if you ate too early, it didn't work as well. And if you waited too long to eat, it did not work as well. So I thought that was pretty interesting. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this little tip. Like I said, go to BillMabryCoaching.com. Check out my websites. I've got some great programs in there for not only fat loss, but to help reverse type 2 diabetes, fatty liver disease, and also insulin resistance. You can also go to my Bill Mabry Coaching YouTube channel. Some great information on there. Even has some exercising videos of Emily and I. And just click you want to join the group. So guys, hope you guys have a great day. My time is up. Hope you enjoyed this, and we'll see you guys at the next video. Bye.